Good morning, dear cadets. So once again I am here to complete the remaining exercise of chapter number or unit number 13. Okay. So as you know, the chapter number 13 belongs to the amines. Okay. And some of the exercise in the yesterday's video I have clarified. Now almost all exercise I will solve, but here I am beginning with exercise number 13.9. Give the structure of A, B and C in the following reactions. Structures, okay, means you have to write what is A, what is B, what is C. So when you convert this one, when you go for the conversion of this one, so many intermediate product will form. But just try to understand, with respect to the B, what should be A? That product only you should write here. Okay. Similarly, for with respect to, like here, what is written? NaOH plus Br2. So this is the symbol of. These are the reagents which are used in the Hofmann bromamide reaction. Means B must be amide, because amide is only undergoing the Hofmann bromamide reaction. And when amide is subjected for Hofmann bromamide reaction, then C must be amine, and which must contain one carbon atom less than that of the original amide. So just remember, just see here, I am starting here. If CH3 CH2I react with NaCN, okay, so what is the product here? Minus NaI would be there, and here product would be CH3 CH2CN. Means your A is this one, CH3 CH2CN. Okay. Now if cyanide is subjected for partial hydrolysis, so what is the product? Product would be this C will be converted into COOH. Okay, correct or not? What is the partial hydrolysis? It will be converted into amide. What is C? Cyanide when subjected for reduction, product is amine. When cyanide is subjected for partial hydrolysis, product is amide. When cyanide is subjected for complete hydrolysis, then product is acid, COOH. Means CN will be converted into NH2 group when it is subjected for reduction. When CN will be converted into CONH2 when it is subjected for partial hydrolysis. So this partial hydrolysis is the indication of formation of amide. Which amide would be there? Just see. CH3. In separately you can write the reaction also. CH3 CH2 C double bond O NH2. Correct? Amide you have got. Okay. Partial hydrolysis, this amide. And what would be the Hofmann bromamide product? NaOH plus Br2. So what would be the product? Just this ethyl group will be bonded with this one. So the product would be CH3 CH2NH2. Okay. Yes. Ethyl amine would be the product. No need to write the remaining products. Okay. CH3 CN, yes, CH3. Just a minute, let me clarify. Okay, so this is correct, there is no problem. In some of the book they have made here methanamine, that is the wrong thing. Okay. This would be correct one. Just see. This is Hofmann bromamide reaction, amide. Okay. So this would be B and this would be C. Okay. So now in this way you should write. This is easy. This is benzene diazonium chloride. When benzene diazonium chloride is subjected for reaction with CuCN, then what is the product? Product is here benzene cyanide. This is when it is subjected for hydrolysis, cyanide. So here what is the product? Benzoic acid, acidic hydrolysis. So now your A is this one, B is this one. What about this one? Just see, when it react with NH3, so just see, this NH3 is a basic compound. So H of this one will come here. So what would be the product? Product would be this COONH4, and this H will go here, NH4. What is this one? Ammonium benzoate. When you heat this one, then what would be there? H2O will come out, minus H2O. Ammonium benzoate or ammonium alkane OH. The product would be amide only after heating. This is ammonium benzoate. H2O will come out. So what would be left here? So here product would be this CONH2 minus H2O. What is this one? This won't be C. This is the C. Okay, final product. This is forming in between amide and this one. Okay, so your C is this one. What is the name of this one? Benzamide. What about this one? Just see, this is easy. When alkyl halide react with KCN, what is the product? Product would be CH3CH2CN. Remember, whenever KCN is reacting with alkyl halide, one number carbon atom will increase. Just see here, how many carbon atom? 2 carbon atom. But with the addition of CN, 3 carbon atom would be there. And when cyanide is subjected for reduction, what is the product? The product is this one, CH3, CH2 and CH2NH2. Okay, amine is the product, reduction product, lithium aluminium hydride. So this is A. Now what about this one? This is B. Okay, and now here what is written? 0 degree Celsius. What is written? 0 degree Celsius. Now some of the more hint should be there. Let me check here. HNO2 is also written here. HNO2. So just see, this is 1 degree amine. It react with HNO2, means very simple. This is, what would be the next one? Benzene diazonium chloride, but this is alkyl amine. So alkyl diazonium chloride will be formed. What would be the product? Product would be CH3, CH2, CH2. Correct? Now here what would be there? N2 positive, Cl negative. Okay, this is unstable compound. When you warm with water, H2O, so what would be the product? One product would be CH3, CH2, CH2OH. Another one, N2 minus HCl. So your C is this one. This is C. Remember. So this is the hint of diazotization. HNO2 0 degree Celsius. Okay, of course here HCl is not written, but it is proved that you have to subject it for diazotization. So this is the product. Okay. Now what about this one? This is easy one. Now this is rule only. When C6H5NO2 is subjected for reduction in presence of this one, then NO2 group will be converted into amide. Now I am writing. See, this is NO2. Here what is there? FeHCl. What is the product here? The product would be NH2. And when amine is subjected for, just see, hint is written here, NaNO2 plus HCl and 273 diazotization. So what is the product here? N2Cl will be created. N2Cl, positive, negative. Now when benzene diazonium chloride, means this is B, this is A. Okay, and now when B is subjected for acid, means reaction with water in presence of acid. So what would be the product here? Benzene diazonium chloride, when react with water, product is phenol. What is that one? Phenol. Okay, so ultimately you have got the phenol. Okay, so your C is this one, phenol. C. Okay, what about this one? Just see, fifth number, easy. Just see, CH3COOH. Okay, their reaction with water. So what you will get? Their reaction with ammonia, NH3. So now H will be shifted here. What would be the product? CH3COONH4, ammonium ethane OH. Okay, now this is not A. Now the A should be with respect to B. So B is the hint of diazotization. Means here what should be there? What should be here? Here which is undergoing diazotization? NH2 group is undergoing. So and NH2 group you have to get from A, and what should be the A? A should be amide, and A amide you can get here when NH3 is reacting with CH3COOH. So you have got this one. Now heat this one. So your final product would be CH3CONH2, correct, minus H2O. So this is A. This is A. Now when amide is subjected for this one, NaOBr, half-man bromamide reaction. So I am writing this side. So half-man bromamide reaction, you will get CH3NH2, correct? Just see, CH3CONH2, half-man bromamide. Here NaOBr is the hint of NaOH plus Br2. Okay, you have got methylamine. So here this is C. What is this one? This is C. Okay, and this is B. This is B. And which is A? Sorry, this is A. This is A. Okay, A, and this is B. B. And now subject it for NaNO2 HCl. So what would be the product? The product would be CH3OH. Okay, yes, methanol, correct. So your this would be C. What it would be? C. Okay, so just see, means all these reactions I have completed. Here in this way you should do. Okay, so last one is, this is sixth one. Okay, nitrobenzene should be subjected for reduction, and so when NO2 group is subjected for reduction, what is the product? Just see, aniline will be the product. NO2 group will be converted into NH2. Now 273 and HNO2 is written. It means what would be there? Diazotization. So here what you will get? Benzene diazonium chloride, N2Cl. So this is B. What about when benzene diazonium chloride react with phenol? Just see, coupling reaction. So the product is this one, benzene ring of this one. Then here what would be there? N, double bond N, and another benzene ring, this one. Just see, this is coupling reaction. Yes, this is, what is the name of this one? And here at para position, OH would be there. Okay, para position. What is the name of this one? Para hydroxyazobenzene. Para hydroxyazobenzene. Okay, azo word itself tells about the N double bond N, and this can hold the two benzene ring. So actually you should have been told here para hydroxybenzene. Okay, correct now? But this won't come, para hydroxyazobenzene. So it is understood that azo word means it is telling that you are holding the two benzene ring. Means diazo group is holding two benzene ring. So there is no need to tell the 2 times benzene. Okay, so this is your C. In this way this is finished, this exercise. Okay, just see the exercise number 13.10. Okay, 13.10, this is story type of problem. an aromatic compound A on treatment with aqueous ammonia and on heating forms compound B, which on heating with Br2 and KOH forms a compound C of molecular formula C6H7N. Write the structures and IUPAC name of the compound A, B, C. Okay, just see. Number one thing, in such type of questions, answer is given in the question itself. You have to just segregate those things. So just see. First, see how the things you can identify by reading each and every point of the question. Okay, just see. Molecular formula of the compound C is C6H7N, and which is forming from the compound B, and B is undergoing Hofmann bromamide reaction. It means amide only can undergo Hofmann bromamide reaction. Means B must be amide. Okay, B must be amide. One thing you have identified. And when any amide undergoes Hofmann bromamide reaction, then product must be amine containing one carbon atom less than that of original amide. Correct? And molecular formula here, what they have given, the amine which is formed, that molecular formula is C6H7N. Okay, it means only aromatic amines will form. Only aromatic amines will form, and aromatic amines, only one aromatic amines is there whose molecular formula is C6H7N. Okay, that is aniline. So it means aniline is the product C, and aniline can only be formed from benzamide. Means amide is benzamide. Okay, now try to understand. Benzamide is formed from the compound A with heating with aqueous solution of ammonia. Means it must be benzoic acid, because when benzoic acid is heated, it won't be aliphatic carboxylic acid, because benzamide form is aromatic amide. Just see, here only everything is given, and I wrote, since the compound C of molecular formula C6H7N is formed from B, which undergoes Hofmann bromamide reaction, hence it must be amide, and C must be amine. Okay, the only aromatic amine having molecular formula C6H7N is aniline. So C product is aniline. And now the aniline can only be formed from amide, that is benzamide. Now I wrote here B, and now since B is formed from A with aqueous NH3 and heating, it must be benzoic acid. So now just see, this is benzoic acid. I wrote the reaction. This is benzoic acid. Remember, between carboxylic acid and amide, there is a one intermediate product, that is ammonium benzoate. Even if you will take here C, means just see, RCOOH, aliphatic carboxylic acid, and their reaction with NH3, then also this is formed, RC double bond O NH4. Okay, now this H will be here. Now when you heat this one, then what would be the product? RC double bond O NH2. Okay, what it would be? This is amide. So just see, let it be carboxylic acid or aromatic carboxylic acid. So when they react with ammonia, so one intermediate product will form, that is ammonium carboxylate. If it is benzoic acid, then ammonium benzoate. If it is aliphatic, then ammonium alkane OH. Okay, ammonium acetate, ammonium propionate, like that it would be there. Okay, so your final product would be amide only. So but here I wrote this one also, so that confusion cannot be there. And now just you shift the H of carboxylic acid to ammonia. Now you have shifted this one, you have got this one. This is amide B. What is the name of this one? Benzamide. This is IUPAC name only, benzamide. Okay, benzamide. And now when you treat this one with Br2 plus KOH or NaOH, so this will also be formed. KO means reaction between Br2 plus KOH or reaction between Br2 plus NaOH. This is one of the product, KOBAR, or this is NaOBr, sodium hypobromite. So the product is Hofmann bromamide reaction. Hofmann bromamide reaction product of benzamide is aniline. So this is benzene amine. Write down their IUPAC name. Benzene amine or aniline. Yes. Now, so we have identified what is A. What is A? A is benzoic acid. A is benzoic acid. What is B? B is benzamide. Write down here benzamide. CONH2. What is C? C is aniline. C is aniline. Write down reaction, identification and get full marks. In this way, this is also completed. Complete the following reaction. That is exercise number 13.11. Okay, so the first reaction is carbylamine reaction, and you know what is the product? C6H5 and double bond coordinate bond C, then 3KCl plus 3H2O. Okay, that is there. Here also 3KOH. Okay, you have got this one. This is phenyl. Must means product name must be written just below this one. This is phenyl isocyanide. Phenyl isocyanide, foul smelling compound. Just see, already I told you that benzene diazonium chloride reaction with hypophosphorus acid is very important, because directly N2Cl group will go away and benzene will be the product. One product is benzene C6SC6, another, this is reducing agent, so this will be oxidized into H3PO3, another product N2, another product HCl. Okay, please balance also. Now this is very easy reaction. Just see, C6H5 and 2Cl plus concentrate H2SO4. Let me C6, actually this is NH2. Benzene diazonium chloride will not react with concentrate H2SO4, but aniline will react. Aniline is having lone pair of electron on nitrogen, so it is basic compound, and this is acidic compound. How the reaction is taking place? Just see, C6H5NH3 positive, concentrate H2SO4 means H positive plus HSO4 negative. This H positive will come to the lone pair electron of nitrogen, so it will be converted into anilinium ion dot, and here write HSO4 negative. What is the name of this one? Anilinium hydrogen sulfate, or aniline hydrogen sulfate also you can write. Okay, what you can write? Anilinium hydrogen sulfate. Anilinium hydrogen sulfate. Okay, since nitrogen has acquired positive charge, so anilinium only should be written. Don't write aniline hydrogen sulfate. Okay, anilinium hydrogen sulfate. Now what about this one? Again, just see, when benzene diazonium chloride react with H3PO2, product is benzene. Similarly, when benzene diazonium chloride react with ethyl alcohol, product is benzene only. That is why when I taught you benzene diazonium chloride, that time only I told you these two reactions are very important. And what is the reason behind their importance? Because this N2Cl group completely will go away, and now final product would be benzene. Okay, so now again here what would be the product? C6S6, and now this is reducing agent, and so it is reducing agent, it must undergo oxidation. So what is the oxidation product of ethyl alcohol? Ethanol acetaldehyde, CHO. Okay, and plus N2 plus HCl. So Cl is coming out in the form of HCl, N2 is coming out in the form of nitrogen gas. Same is here also. Okay, N2 and HCl. So very easily you can remember. What about this one? This is C6H5NH2. Now here Br2 aqueous. This is very famous reaction. Now aqueous Br means here just see NH2. This is orthopara-directing group. Which one? NH2 is orthopara-directing. So 2,4,6 tribromoaniline. 2,4,6 tribromoaniline. What is this one? White PPT. White PPT. Okay. This is test for aniline also. Okay. Next one is very easy. What is the name of this one? Ethanoic anhydride. Ethanoic anhydride. So just try to understand here. CH3 C double bond O, O, C double bond O, CH3. Okay. Now here what is there? NH and H. So what is this one? What is this one? Just see. C6H5. Now here what is there? NH. Okay. This is NH. And now here what is there? C double bond O, CH3 plus C acetic acid will be coming out. Just see. Just you require to add this one. 1H of this one, NH2 group. 1H and now CH3COOH. Okay. Have you got this one? Means what I did? C6H5NH2. So I wrote C6H5NH. NH and H. Okay. Now what is the name of this one? With N, this group is attached. What is the name of this one? N-acetyl. N-acetyl. N-acetyl aniline. Aniline. Okay. Now you can write its another name also. What is the another name of this one? Acetanilide. N-acetyl aniline or acetanilide. Acetanilide. Yes. Nilide. Yes. I am checking the spelling. Okay. This is there. Now just see. If benzene diazonium chloride react with HbBF4. Okay. Now NaNO2 oblique copper is not there. So product will be fluorobenzene. Okay. Fluorobenzene. But if HbBF4 is also there and NaNO2, then product will be nitrobenzene. Okay. See how the reaction will be taking place. Just see here. This is benzene. This is benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride. Okay. First what would be there? Here N2BF4. N2BF4. Now this entire minus here HCl. Minus here HCl. This will be attached. Now what it should be? It should be heated. So when it is heated in presence of this one NaNO2 and copper powder. So the product is here. Nitro group will be introduced. Nitro group will be introduced. NO2. Okay. Plus here NaBF. NaF would be there. NaF plus BF3 plus N2. Okay. This N2 and one Na and BF3 will come out. Sorry, one Na and one F and BF3 will come out. And product is this one. Now, but suppose now I am adding this one. C6H5 and 2Cl is there. And here suppose HbF4 is there. So what would be the product? Just see. This is benzene ring. And here what would be there? Just see. N2BF4. N2BF4. Okay. N2BF4. Now when you heat this one, so directly with the benzene ring, fluoro will be attached, plus N2 plus BF3. Please remember, similarity is there. That is why I taught. This is not there. Means this is not there in this particular question. It is there in your syllabus. Okay, so please remember this one, both reactions. Now in this way this is also completed. Okay, so rest of the exercises. So now exercise number 13.12. What is the question? Why cannot aromatic primary amines be prepared by Gabriel Thalamide synthesis? So already I have explained while dealing with the chapter. I told you, once again I am telling you, for the preparation of aromatic primary amines by Gabriel Thalamide method, we require haloarenes, and haloarenes does not undergo nucleophilic substitution reaction. Okay, that is why it is difficult to prepare the aromatic primary amines, but it is very good method for the preparation of aliphatic primary amines. Aliphatic primary amines, because in this method mixture of amines will not be formed. Only one amines, that is 1 degree primary, means 1 degree aliphatic amines will be formed. So there is no problem in the separation. While in ammonolysis, what was there? Mixture of 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree amines are formed, and it is very difficult to isolate them. Okay, so now no need to tell this one. Now question number 13.13. This is, just see, write the reaction of aromatic and aliphatic primary amines with nitrous acid. So just see here. Now this is aniline reaction, diazotization. Near about 20 times I wrote this reaction while teaching this chapter, including exercise, explanation, everywhere. Once again I wrote here, this is diazotization, benzene diazonium chloride will be formed. Similarly, when aliphatic amine, as a representative member of aliphatic amines, I have taken ethylamine here. Now same condition, HONOSCl, this is nitrous acid. Okay, now this, what is the meaning of HONO, nitrous acid? And since nitrous acid is unstable, that is why it should be synthesized in situ. In situ means during the course of reaction. Okay, so aliphatic primary amines also form the diazonium salt only, but they will form alkyl diazonium, ethyl diazonium chloride, and this is unstable compound. What is this one? This is unstable compound. Okay, so very soon when you warm with water, it will form alcohol, nitrogen gas and HCl. Okay, alcohol will be the major product here. Okay, major product. 2 degree amines, also that reaction I told, Lieberman nitroso test. In the studies video only I told you. 3 degree amines reaction with nitrous acid I told you, isn't it? What is the difference also I told you. Okay, so please remember. Now here whatever diazonium chloride is formed, this is unstable, and when it reacts with water, final product is alcohol, not this is the product. This product is intermediate product. While in case of aromatic amines, this would be the final product. But remember, temperature should be 273 Kelvin to 278 Kelvin. The moment temperature exceeds, so here you will get the phenol rather than this one. Always remember. Okay, so that is the difference. Here with the same temperature you are getting benzene diazonium chloride. With the same temperature you are getting the alcohol as a final product. Nitrogen gas will come out. Nitrogen gas will come out, and this nitrogen gas can be used for the quantitative estimation of protein and amino acid. That also I told. Okay, now let us come back to this question. 13.14. Give plausible explanation for each of the following. Plausible means reasonable explanation. Why are amines less acidic than alcohol of comparable molecular mass? Okay, acidic nature. So generally we know that amines are basic in nature due to the presence of lone pair electron on nitrogen atom, and now alcohol is slightly acidic. Slightly acidic means very alcohol is the compound which is weaker acid than even water. Okay, weaker acid than even water. Okay, so it is also equivalent to waste category only. Okay, since it is very weak acid, so what we can say, it is very near to the near to the base. So just see here, and means amines are basic and alcohol was acidic, but since it was very weak acid, so it is comparable to base, we can say. So the category of alcohol and amines is almost similar. So as far as basic nature is concerned, amines are stronger base, but alcohol is not that much base. Okay, so here basic nature I am not comparing. What they are comparing, remember, why are amines less acidic than alcohol? So amines are strong base but poor acid. Alcohol is poor acid as well as poor base. Both are there. It is poor base also. But question is, now acidic nature we are comparing. Acidic nature. So amines are base, hence they are less acidic. Alcohol is of course less acidic, but as compared to amines it would be more acidic. Am I correct or not? Once again listen. Amines are strong base, alcohol is poor base, you can say. Okay, but acidic nature we can say amines are poor acid, but as compared to amines, alcohol is a strong acid. Okay, that you have to justify. That is only why are amines less acidic than alcohol of comparable molecular mass. Simple thing. Okay, first what is the meaning of acidic nature? They should furnish the H positive ion. So RNH2 I took RNH negative plus H positive ROH RO negative and H positive. What is the name of this one? This is alka oxide. RO means alka oxide ion. What is the meaning of RNH? RNH. This is 1 degree amine. 1 degree amine. So this is amine ion. What is this one? Amine N ion. This is alka oxide ion. This is amine negative ion. Amine negative ion. Now just see. If we will compare the stability of RNH single negative and RO negative, which is more stable, that would be means better acidic than this one, means out of these two. Are you getting my point or not? We have to compare the stability of this one and this one. Just see, here N is there and here O is there. O is more electronegative than N. So O can accommodate negative charge. Negative charge means lone pair electron. It can accommodate more number of negative charge or more amount of lone pair of electron. So their stability is more, means RO is stabilized. It will tell that I don't require H positive. So since it is more stabilized, that is why it will furnish H positive. RNH single negative is less stabilized, then it will have problem to furnish the H positive. Okay, means after removal of H positive, whatever species they have formed, they should be stabilized. They should be stabilized. Am I correct or not? So if they are more stabilized, that would be strong acid or better than that one. No one is a strong acid, isn't it? Here we are comparing. Okay, so I wrote here RO is more stable than RNH single negative because O is more electronegative than N, and hence RO can accommodate negative charge, lone pair of electron, more than RNH negative. Hence it is more stabilized. More stabilized means it will furnish H positive. Okay, because means just see, let it be alcohol, let it be phenol, let it be carboxylic acid, means after furnishing H positive, if remains is getting stabilized by resonance or by some other factor, then their acidic nature would be more and equilibrium will be shifted in forward direction. Am I correct or not? We have compared so many acidic nature. Here RO is more stabilized than RNH. So now in this case equilibrium will be shifted in this direction. Okay, in this case what would be there? Equilibrium will be shifted in this direction. Am I correct or not? It would be like that. Correct? Here what would be there? it doesn't want to furnish H positive. Here what would be there? It wants to furnish H positive. Correct? Reason also I told. Over. So please remember, this is important question. Next one is, why do primary amines have higher boiling point than tertiary amine? In tertiary amine, H is not there with the nitrogen, so it will not form the hydrogen bonding. What about primary amines? Primary amines, just see, 2H is there, 2 hydrogen is bonded with N. So here what would be there? This is negative, this is positive. Means one primary amines molecules will form with 3 hydrogen bonds. Just see, 2 with the help of hydrogen and 1 with the help of nitrogen. Just check. Now here also, see, this is one molecule. So one hydrogen bond here, another hydrogen bond here, third one is here. This is another molecule. So one hydrogen bond here, another here, another one here. Here also what would be there? One hydrogen bond here, another here, another here. Correct or not? Yes. Okay. So this is positive, this is negative, this is positive. Okay. Now last question is, why are aliphatic amines stronger base than aromatic amines? Aliphatic amines, just see, here I have written the Kb value, not pKb value. Okay. What is the difference between Kb and pKb? Greater the value of pKb, weaker will be the base. Smaller the value of pKb, stronger will be the base. But in terms of Kb, greater the value of Kb, stronger will be the base. Just see, here whose Kb value is more? 4.7. Okay. So this is aliphatic amine and this is aromatic amine, aniline. Aniline Kb value is 4.2. This is 4.7. So which is the stronger base? Which is the stronger base? This one, CH3CH2 NH2 is the stronger base. Why it is the stronger base? Simple, just see. In case of aniline, aromatic ring is there. You know their answer. Aromatic ring is there, and aromatic ring withdraw electron, means because of the conjugation of lone pair electron of nitrogen with the aromatic ring, the availability of lone pair of electron for the donation is less. That is why aromatic amines are less basic. While in case of aliphatic amines, what is there? This already lone pair electron is there on nitrogen atom, and due to plus I effect, this alkyl group will further push the electron toward the nitrogen atom. Further will push the electron toward the nitrogen atom. So availability of electron would be more here. Okay. What is the meaning of basic nature? Whosoever is easily donating lone pair of electron to attacking acid, attacking H positive of acid, means whosoever is easily getting protonated, accepting proton, that is a strong base. In aniline case, what is there? The nitrogen lone pair of electron is going inside the ring, conjugating with the 6 pi delocalized electron. While here what is there? It is not delocalizing, it is available for the donation. Okay. So in this way their explanation is over. Now 2 more exercise is left, that is based on conversion, that is 13.5 and 13.8. So whatever is possible today will complete. Tomorrow I will start the biomolecules. Okay, so now 13.5. How will you convert ethanoic acid into methane amine? So just see, in conversion first we should write the initial product and final product. So ethanoic acid or not? See, 2 carbon atom is there, and what is the final product? Final product is methane amine, 1 carbon atom is there. It means this is an example of descent of series. 1 carbon atom should be less. Now what are the ways to reduce the carbon atom? The Hofmann bromamide reaction is one of the best way to reduce the number of carbon atom. And who will give the Hofmann bromamide reaction? Amide. And from where you can get the amide? Amide can be obtained when carboxylic acid react with ammonia. Just see how the things are interlinked. when carboxylic acid react with ammonia. So this is carboxylic acid only, make their reaction with NH3, then is this H will come here and ammonium acetate you will have. When you heat the ammonium acetate, then amide you will have, and this amide can be subjected for Hofmann bromamide reaction, Br2 and NaOH, and you will get the methylamine. Because in Hofmann bromamide reaction, the alkyl group which is bonded with C double bond O group, that directly get bonded with N, leaving behind the CO. Now CO will come out as a K2CO3, because here NaOH or KOH can also be taken. There is one more way, just it is supplementary way or alternative path you can say. Here what I did, carboxylic acid reaction with ammonia. First you carboxylic acid reaction, you subject it for SOCl2, means reaction with SOCl2, thionyl chloride. SOCl2 is thionyl chloride. Then what you will get? You will get the acid chloride. Acid chloride. Now when acid chloride is reacting with excess NH3, then also you can get the amide only. So both way are correct only. Either you follow this path or this path. Both way are correct. Actually, this way is the yield would be more in when you are subjecting carboxylic acid with the SOCl2. This is also good. There is no problem. Either one you can follow. Okay. So that is no problem. Now next one is hexane nitrile into 1 amino pentane. Okay, hexane nitrile. What is the formula of hexane nitrile? Just see. This is there. CH3CH2 whole 4 CN. Rather than writing 4 times CH2, it is better to write CH2 whole 4. Okay. So 1 carbon atom, 4 carbon atom, and this one. So total 6 carbon atom is there or not? In IUPAC system, cyanide is known as nitrile. So this is hexane nitrile. What is the total number of carbon atom? 6 carbon atom. And the product which is formed, that contain 5 carbon atom. Okay. One more thing is there. Here we are starting with the cyanide, and what we are getting here? NH2. Okay, means the cyanide group should be converted into NH2 with the reduction of 1 carbon atom. Because here 6 carbon atom, there 5 carbon atom. Again Hofmann bromamide reaction would be there. As far as the descent of series is concerned, Hofmann bromamide reaction. Who will give the Hofmann bromamide reaction? Amide. And from where you will get the amide? When carboxylic acid react with ammonia, or when carboxylic acid react with SOCl2 and form acid chloride which further react with ammonia. Okay. So as you wish now. Now in this way what we have to do? Just see. First cyanide should be subjected for acidic hydrolysis. Acidic hydrolysis, or you can say complete hydrolysis. Okay. Complete hydrolysis. So what is the complete hydrolysis product of CN? COOH. Okay. COOH. So COOH is created here. Okay. Now their reaction with the NH3. Okay. Now just see NH3. Then you will get the this one COONH4. Now heat this one. Then amide. When subjected for Hofmann bromamide reaction, then you will get this one 1 amino pentane. Easy way. Correct or not? So this is also an example of descent of series. One alternative path also I wrote. This is carboxylic acid, their reaction with SOCl2. Then you will get COCl. Then treat with excess NH3. Then again you will get the amide. Okay. So both way as you wish. Correct. Now this is very easy. Methanol to ethanoic acid. Methanol. Okay. And just see what is the problem. Here 1 carbon atom, but in ethanoic acid 2 carbon atom. So this is an example of ascent of series. Okay. Ascent of series means number of carbon atoms should be increased. And for increasing the number of carbon atom, reaction with KCN is must. Okay. Because in KCN, that is the ionic compound, it will furnish K positive plus Cn negative ion, and their reaction with alkyl halide with mechanism I have explained. Now cyanide will be attached there, and cyanide is very important compound. From the cyanide you can get the 3 different category of organic compound. Amide by partial reduction, carboxylic acid means COOH by complete hydrolysis, and amine NH2 by reduction. So once again I am telling you, cyanide with partial hydrolysis, amide with complete hydrolysis, carboxylic acid, and with reduction NH2 group, amine, okay, and reduction lithium aluminum hydride, RNA/C2H5OH. So just see here. Now just see, for reaction KCN can only react with alkyl halide, okay, better way, okay. So alcohol can be converted into alkyl halide. How? Alcohol should be treated with PCl5, alcohol should be treated with SOCl2, then you will get the CH3Cl. Now with CH3Cl, KCN should be there, make their reaction, then CH3CN you will get. Now this CH3CN, what do you want? COOH. So complete hydrolysis should be there. Just understand the meaning of partial hydrolysis and complete hydrolysis. Just see, this is CH3C triple bond N. Suppose you are reacting with water, 1 molecules of water. So water means what is there? 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. Shift this bond here. So what would be here? CH3C double bond N, correct? Now 1 oxygen atom you add here, okay, and 2 hydrogen you add here, okay. Just see, amide you have got. You are adding only 1 molecules of water, that is why it is known as partial hydrolysis. So what is the partial hydrolysis product of cyanide? Amide. Now please add 1 more molecules of water, H2O here, okay. So just see here, very simple. CH3 C double bond O is there, and H2O, just you give 1 OH here, okay, and 1 H here. Just see, OH here and H here, so plus NH3. Now carboxylic acid you have got. Now this is now complete hydrolysis. So instead of writing, means when cyanide react with 2 molecules of water, that is known as complete hydrolysis. So just see, instead of writing 2-step reaction, what you should do? You do one thing, just see here, write down here 2H2O, okay, and directly write here CH3C double bond O and H. This is carboxylic acid, COOH group. Meaning is same. Partial hydrolysis means 1 molecules of water should react. Now just see here. Now this CH3CN you have got. Now what kind of hydrolysis this one? This is complete hydrolysis. Means if cyanide is reacting with 2 molecules of water, that is complete hydrolysis. And this hydrolysis must be taken place in presence of acid. So H2O/H positive, that is understood, this is acidic hydrolysis. Otherwise you can write H3O positive, that is also acidic hydrolysis. Now you have got this one, okay. So now 3 are completed. Okay, just see the next one, ethane amine into methane amine, okay. So this is an example of descent of series, because here 2 carbon atom and here 1 carbon atom. Number of carbon atom should be reduced. For the reduction of number of carbon atom, Hofmann bromamide reaction. Hofmann bromamide reaction is given by amide. Amide you can have when carboxylic acid react with ammonia, or when carboxylic acid react with SOCl2, okay. So what is the meaning of this one? This should be converted into what our endeavor should be. This should be converted into carboxylic acid. And how amine can be converted into carboxylic acid? Amine first should react with HONO, okay, nitrous acid. Just see, if HONO and 273 to 278 Kelvin is written, it means it is diazotization reaction, okay, benzene diazonium chloride is formed. But here nothing is written, only HONO is written, means this is the normal reaction of nitrous acid with this one, amine. So just see, when amine react with nitrous acid, alcohol is the product. How? Just see, I will tell you. See, where alkyl group is there, give that one OH, nitrogen OH, this one, N of this one give to this N, and O to this one. So what is the product here? CH3CH2OH, minus here what is there? N2, and minus here H2O, okay. Even if you will not write these secondary product, that also doesn't matter. because in the conversion always main product should be written. What is the meaning of main product? Which is required for the next step. Okay, so we require this one. Now alcohol is formed. If alcohol is subjected for oxidation, product is carboxylic acid. Now carboxylic acid will react with NH3, then ammonium acetate will form. When you heat, then amide will form. Amide should be subjected for Hammond bromamide reaction. You will get the methane amine. Correct or not? See, in conversion what should be there? You should study the rule, then only you can do, because you can't by heart all these things. Let us see the next one. Ethanoic acid to propanoic acid. Okay, just see, this is example of ascent of series. 2 carbon atom is there, and in the final what is there? 3 carbon atom is there. So simple, for ascent of series, reaction with KCN should be there, and KCN react with the alkyl halide. Okay, means this should be converted into alkyl halide. Which one? Starting material should be converted into alkyl halide. What is the starting material? CH3COOH. Okay, if carboxylic acid is subjected for reduction, then product is alcohol, and when alcohol react with PCl5 or I2 / red phosphorus, then it will be converted into alkyl halide. Remember, alkyl halide you can obtain from alcohol. Okay, and from where you can obtain the alcohol? It depends upon which is the starting material. Which is the starting material? If it is carboxylic acid, then reduction. If it is amine, then their reaction with the HONO. Correct or not? It depends upon which is the starting material. Okay, that only. See, conversion you can only solve when you are thorough with the organic chemistry. Okay, so I subjected it for reduction with the help of lithium aluminium hydride. So it will furnish the nascent hydrogen. Now CH2OH. Okay, now actually 4H is required here. So 2H here and 2H here. So minus H2O. You have got this one. Now reaction with PCl5 or this one. So IDO. Now react with KCN. Now KCN you have got. KCN, so cyanide will be the product. Now see, 1 carbon atom is increased. Up to here how many carbon atom is there? 2 carbon atom. Now here how many carbon atom? 3 carbon atom. Now subject it for complete hydrolysis, cyanide. The product is COOH. CN will be converted into COOH group. Now you have got the propanoic acid. Okay. Third one is this methane amine to ethane amine. This is an example of descent of series. Here 1 carbon atom, and here what is there? 2 carbon atom. Ascent of series example is there. And just see here how ascent of series is important. Just see. Now there are 2 ways to convert methane amine into ethane amine. Okay. Second way is very lengthy. This is very easy. Just see how it is easy. Just I will tell you. First, this should be treated with HONO. Then you will get the alcohol. Okay. Alcohol should be converted into alkyl halide. Okay. Alkyl halide. Then KCN, because as far as ascent of series is concerned, reaction with KCN will be must, because cyanide will furnish 1 extra carbon atom. Okay, so now KCN, now you have got the cyanide here. Cyanide you have got, and cyanide when subjected for reduction, just see, remember here, this is C2H5CN. Okay. Now here you are taking an AC2H5OH. I taught this reaction earlier only. So just remember, when C2H5OH react with Na. So what is the product here? C2H5ONa plus nascent hydrogen. This nascent hydrogen is only reducing Cn into amine. Just see. This Cn is only when cyanide is subjected for reduction. Just see, this is nascent hydrogen. Okay, nascent hydrogen. So this cyanide will be reduced in presence of this one. When Na/C2H5OH is there, it means it is understood that nascent hydrogen will come. Now how many nascent hydrogen? 4H, 2H here, 2H here, so CH3, CH2, NH2. Now amine you have got. Now next one is nitromethane. Remember, cyanide reduction product is 1 degree amine, but isocyanide reduction product is, just see here, same reducing agent would be this one only. Suppose you have got this one, CH3 and double bond coordinate bond C, this is isocyanide. And suppose you have taken same reducing agent, C2H5OH oblique Na. So what is the product here? CH3. 4H is only required. So give 1H to N. So here NH would be there, and give 3H to here. So CH3 is there. So isocyanide reduction product is 2 degree amine, 2 degree amine. And when I taught you the reduction of cyanide during the course of method of preparation of amine, then I taught you reduction of isocyanide also. Taught you or not? But in the book it is not given, but in the conversion it is required in case of this one. Nitromethane into dimethylamine. Dimethylamine, okay, means 2 degree amine. So just see, NO2 group, it is very simple. NO2 group should be subjected for reduction, SN/HCl. You can take Fe/HCl also. It doesn't mean that I have written this one and in the book it is written this one, so I am wrong. Means there are so many reducing agent, either one you can take. Like here also, just see, alcohol can be converted into this by taking PCl5 or Pi3. Similarly here, ethyl alcohol can be converted into ethyl iodide by PCl5 or I2P. If PCl5 you will take, then here Cl would be there. If I2 red phosphorus you will take, then I2 will be there. Okay, come back here. So NO2 will be converted into NH2, no problem. Okay, reduction. Now see, if this NH2 is subjected for carbylamine reaction, then isocyanide will be formed. Now subject it for reduction of isocyanide reduction, NaC2H5. So 4H is required. 4H. How 4H will come? In this way only. Just see, increase the number of carbon atom. Just see, 1 molecules of C2H5OH and Na produce 1 hydrogen. So increase here 2, 3, 4. So here number of hydrogen atom you will get, and this is dimethylamine. You have got this one. Okay. Now only last one is left, and last one is bit lengthy. Okay, just see the last one. Okay, duration is more. Sorry for today exceeding the time limit of 1 hour, because I wanted to finish this particular exercise. This is propanoic acid to ethanoic acid. 3 carbon atom, ethanoic acid 2 carbon atom. Descent of series example, definitely Hofmann bromamide reaction would be there. How? So just see, first carboxylic acid should be treated with ammonia, then ammonium acetate, ammonium propionate, then heat, then amide, then what is there? Hofmann bromamide reaction, then you will get the amine. A problem is number of carbon atom I have reduced now. Started with 3 carbon atom, we are getting here 2 carbon atom. Amine is formed. But the question is, we have to get the again carboxylic acid only. So that can also be attained. How? Just see. Treat this one amine with nitrous acid, then you will get the alcohol. Alcohol when subjected for acidic oxidation, then aldehyde. When aldehyde is oxidized, carboxylic acid. Alcohol oxidation product is aldehydes and ketone. Ketone and aldehyde oxidation product is carboxylic acid. Come back, reverse order. Reduction product of carboxylic acid is alcohol. Reduction product of carboxylic acid is aldehydes and ketone, and reduction product of aldehydes and ketone is alcohol. You can say in this way also, the final reduction product of carboxylic acid is alcohol. Okay, in between aldehyde and ketone is also there. In this way this exercise is also completed. One exercise is left, that is 13.8. Accomplish the following conversions. So now today time is not there, already I am exceeding the time limit. What I will do, in aldehydes and ketones 3-4 exercise is left, and I will club this exercise also with them, and one day will take 1 hour video and will complete the aldehydes ketone, that those 3-4 exercise, and this one also. And tomorrow I will start the biomolecules. So as far as biomolecules are concerned, this is completely biochemistry chapter. Biology is also there and chemistry is also there. So computer section boys should be very very alert, okay, because they may have problem in the concept of biology. So they should see the video regularly. This is my request. Thank you.